I mean, roles that they're playing, they have done it for 15, 12, 10 years. So that's the role they're going to play for as long as they're playing, as long as they get selected. I don't think their roles change much because they're world-class players and they've been successful whatever the roles they've been playing in the team.
First of all, welcome back.
Thank you.
Obviously, you have taken this as a challenge in the second stage coming up here. Tell us that one thing that's striking your mind when you decided to take this job, and is it going to be the same Hathu or Hathu 2.0?
Oh, what does that mean? I don't know. Yeah. Now, when I was thinking of taking this job, I thought of a big picture. Not only last time when I come here, I had to prove to a lot of people as well as to me that I can do international job, and I didn't know what I'm coming into. So this time I know a lot of things that how Bangladesh cricket works, as well as I know a lot about myself, and I'm much more experienced as well. The other one is that I see this lot of potential in developing the local coaches for Bangladesh cricket, which I'm going to help set up the systems, with David Moore coming before me, with help of him with his experience, suggesting to the board about a lot of the development areas of the next generation coming through, and then developing the coaching coaches, local coaches as well. So it's not only me trying to win games for Bangladesh cricket, that's my main aim. At the same time, I think is giving something back and leaving something behind. That's the big focus on that.
2.0 version, the way you have been in the past, will it be the same or is it going to be a different Hathurusingha?
A little bit older, so I'll be different. No, not at all. I have spoken to all the seniors already. I don't think everybody's focus is one thing. Its team is number one. If everyone pulling towards the team doing well, even my last time I didn't have any challenges with any of the players. My challenge is getting everybody's focus towards the team focus. So I don't think it's that's going to be a challenge.
Yes, sir. If you look back to your past fail, in that particular time, Bangladesh has become one of the good ODI side. Back in the 2015 ODI World Cup and in the Champions Trophy, Bangladesh team did very well. Now another World Cup coming, and Bangladesh is the best according to their form in ODIs. So in that particular time, in 15 and 17, you must make Bangladesh a team who is playing the ODI quarterfinals and Champions Trophy semi-finals. So subcontinent will arrange another World Cup. You are the coach and you know the names of the players. So are you expecting something better than the 15 and 17?
I think the same question you were asking with different words. As I said, let's see. It's all depend on, how our form is and the players, how the senior players and the main players, their fitness and form. And then, we're still not number one team in the world. It's any other format. So I can't go and say that we're going to do something amazing, but we are trying. Our aim is to do really well, and then advantage is that we are playing in subcontinent.
Sir, some news came. I am Afnan Piyal from All-Rounder BD. Some news came to the media in the very last year of your first phase that the relationship between you and the senior cricketers wasn't so well. And after quitting Bangladesh cricket, you appointed as head coach of Sri Lanka. Then the rivalry between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka started. Now those things are so many heated today. The rivalry between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. And there are some incidents too in the Nidhat, in the do you think those incidents can put you some troubles to cope up with cricketers and in the dressing room?
Not really at all. I actually enjoy that because that is one thing that I actually drill into the players when I was coaching Bangladesh, to stand up to any opposition and play with a lot of passion. And when they're showing that passion, I really enjoy that. And I was really proud inside, although I was in the other dressing room, that the way they played the Nidas Trophy and even the Asia Cup after that. So, and if your first question is rubbish, there's no tension with any of the players with me. So I really, to be honest, actually as a coach, I was very proud of them.
Last time he visited Askin was pretty strong and stuff. So now he's like a bowler, he can defend. We got like wonderful skill about about Askin. You got the team, you can generate and then you can do a competition. In the World Cup, it will be a great boost as a in the World Cup, Askin, Abado, there will be a lot of bowlers can dominate opposition. It will be a good boost up to go in front of the World Cup.
Yeah, not only those two, maybe there's other bowlers. So I need to find out. I'm just come here. I haven't seen some of them. And what I'm hearing is there's a lot of talent. So let's see.
Hi, Abdul. At first, I would like to say that very warm welcome back. And this is Mahfouz Ahmed from T Sports. What I want to know, during your first chapter, that's in your ODI cricket was totally changed. But in other two formats, like Test and T20, Bangladesh is still suffering. So what do you think, how much time do you need to change those two formats, and what are the supports that you need from Bangladesh cricket to change those two formats?
I think the Test cricket, they did well. Even they won one game in New Zealand, and then Test cricket we did well at home. So I think it's Test cricket is be competitive. The T20 cricket, of course, we need to find our way of playing rather than following the teams that are doing well, because we are not them. We need our strength. We have our strength. We need to find our game plan is suited to our strength. So that's one of the challenges that I really looking forward to working with the team. Yeah, the one-day cricket. I mean, if you think about history of Bangladesh cricket, I remember in the 90s, like the Dhaka Premier League is 50-over cricket. So everyone, like even 70s, what I'm hearing is they played 50-over cricket. They never played 4-day cricket. So we know as a nation how to play 50-over cricket. And so now lately, that this gentleman asked that a lot of fast bowlers coming through. Our systems are much better, producing different type of players. Like I remember when I came first, it's all the spinners are dominating. Now it's everyone talking about fast bowlers. So I'm really excited to see those talents. And then, yeah, I think it's other two format also we start to do well very soon.
Any discussions with David Moore, because he's working with the cricket programming right now, and you also work with Mr. David Moore. So is there a special plan that you already talked or discussed with David Moore regarding these two formats to change the scenario?
Not yet, no. He's probably studying the system, like he just 2 weeks into the job, and I'm only 2 days. So we will have those discussions after the England series or in between England series and Ireland series, or just after that, and then we'll come up with some suggestion to the board and see what we can do.
Last 3 questions.
Welcome back. I know you are working extensively. Do you think in ODI team, your most experienced the master person who you most of do you have any plan for this?
For election?
No.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I think he's not playing anymore, isn't it? Okay.
Hi, this is Bapi from Bangladesh. My question is, before you last question, you were getting busy with your question, circulars and commitment to the team and country. Now there is a captain of the Test and T20 side. So how hard it will be to work with someone who is not committed to the team and country?
That's the news to me. You said that he's not committed or something, is it? according to that. So I don't think I never heard that, or I didn't never felt that way. Yeah.
Last question.
What's your question? I didn't get it.
You prefer spinners more than the pacers. Initially, I guess it's good to spinner. Decided to play spinning sides.
Previously, we were playing on spin and attacks when we were in the last time.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay, what is home advantage?
But in a way, we have some pacers who can go. What we will.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, so we'll see. So I'm asking you, what's the home advantage? When we go to New Zealand, what sort of wicket we get? What Australia or England do when we go there? What India doing at home? Yeah?
That's okay, but
That's okay, then what's your question?
in long term development, like we have to play overseas as well. So
Yes, so overseas we're trying to manage with what we have. If we don't have missiles, how do you fight? You have to fight guerrilla war, isn't it? Let them come home and with little guns. If we don't have ammunition, we can't do it. All we can do is probably develop those players. So eventually we have enough. Like I think you can't say that like in South Africa they did well. In New Zealand they did well. So once we get, like we are, as we discuss here, that there's some of the fast bowlers coming through the system. I remember Eberdad went my first series to New Zealand as a development player, and him and Chandra, and they were now doing well. So it's take time. I'm not agreeing what you first said, that because every country do the same thing. If you need to take the home advantage. We play to our strength when we come here.
Thank you.